So it's fair to say there was mixed feelings about the new Tesla bot, the Optimus, but I actually think it's brilliant, and I'm going to explain why in this video right now. This week, Tesla unveiled their new Optimus bot during the AI Day event. Now, one thing that I think a lot of people have forgotten, including investors of Tesla itself, is that the whole point of AI Day is to attract top engineering talent to apply for jobs inside Tesla. It's an employment play, right? Tesla was not trying to impress investors or potential customers and prospects during the AI event, and I believe that the whole point of the Optimus robot, up until probably as of recent times, has actually been about generating interest from engineers to apply for jobs inside Tesla. So looking at it through that lens, what did Tesla actually achieve with Optimus? Well, in 6 months, Tesla were able to come up with an almost working prototype. Yeah, let's say almost. And in case you didn't notice, they really focused on the dexterity of this robot. In fact, one of the robots could walk. It looked like a toddler walking for the first time. But it actually moved in a way that you could tell that it was holding itself upright. The other robot couldn't walk at all. It was clear that Tesla had focused a majority of their attention on the hand movements that the actual robot could do, and they actually pointed out very early that there was sensors in the shoulder of the robots that you actually find in the Tesla cars. Now, this is a business channel, so let's dive into the business side of the Optimus robot. Now that we understand that AI Day was about hiring top talent, I'm going to make a guess and say that the day was actually a huge success, and that it really pushed engineers to want to apply for jobs within Tesla. For the stock price, not so much. I think this is a long game with Optimus. I believe one day we will see Optimus outside of Tesla. In fact, I think we'll see it in the hands of hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who will have multiple of these robots working in their factories, working in their businesses, or working in their homes. You see, at the moment, the Tesla bot is being positioned as a bot that can do general labor duties. These are things that are mundane, that are repetitive, jobs that most people don't want, mostly factory jobs, to fulfill those positions. Elon even said in a tweet that the whole point of the Tesla bot initially will be to work in the Tesla factories to undertake tasks that are a high risk, that are mundane, that are repetitive on the assembly line itself. Now, let's assume that the bot can never do anything else except for work in a factory, like a Tesla factory, for example. I think this is a limited point of view, and I don't believe that this will be the case, but I just want to look at it from this perspective for a second. This thing, even if it only replaces factory jobs, those mundane, repetitive factory jobs, it will be the biggest job killer we've ever seen, hands down. I think Optimus is being underestimated in what it can actually achieve. I think that if this thing was in factories all around the world, that it would totally revolutionize the rate and the speed at which we can actually make things. Not only that, one of the main reasons why there is so many factories in China is because Chinese labor is very competitively priced. So we send all of our work over there, everything that we need made, we send it over there. We want it made in their factories because we want to be price competitive as well. And if we don't, then our competitors are. But if we have factories that are filled with robots, the robots aren't paying taxes. They're not, they don't have a minimum wage set out by the federal government. We can put those factories anywhere. So what we can do is, rather than having one of these massive factories in China, I believe that we can have these tiny factories that produce products at an even faster rate, but get it to its destination even quicker, because we can put them anywhere in the world. Now, the Tesla bot won't just take your job, it will take jobs that don't even exist yet. The economy is really made up of products and services and the supply and demand of those. Now, as of recent times, demand has not really been the problem, it's been supply. There has not been enough of a certain product, or there has not been enough people offering a certain service. And this is what has been the bottleneck on the economy, on most advanced economies all around the world, especially in the last 3 to 5 years as we're coming out of this COVID pandemic where we shut everything down. So understanding that, and understanding that the Tesla bot can absolutely astronomically increase the amount of products that are being made and that are being produced, and potentially services that are being offered, And in addition to that, it can also make them much more competitively priced. Think about it. This Tesla bot's going to cost I think it'll cost under 25 grand. Elon reckons he's going to sell it for under 20,000 US dollars. So cheaper than a car. And this thing, I don't think you don't need to charge it at night, right? It's not going home to sleep for 8 hours every night. Your simple battery change probably takes 10 minutes. You can probably get another robot to do the battery change. You don't even need a human to do that part. And it doesn't need training. It doesn't need constant positive reinforcement. It doesn't need HR meetings to make sure everything's okay. It doesn't have a minimum wage. It has no expectations. This Tesla bot's going to take over everything. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.